I actually think that there's some really cool cards in this one. Um, Probably the best one I got was, of course, the Mega Kingscon, and of course the Meganium card. That's actually really cool to pull those two. But overall, the first set did have some really good cards in it. We'll be moving on to another Venusaur pack. And of course, you got a TCG card, which is pretty nice that they're providing QR codes with each set. Because, like, I have not tried TGC online, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. And it's really good that people are being able to play these because, again, Pokemon cards definitely aren't difficult to find. Like, I literally had to go through Amazon just to get these. And even then, like, it was kind of last minute. So, of course, we got the second set, and, of course, the first card is, of course, an electric energy. I feel like it should just be all Pokemon and not energies because, like, we literally did get 40 energies, but that's me. Yeah, Steelix, I think that's it looks like a foil, so that's actually pretty cool. Steelix is a nice Pokemon, I like Steelix. You got Crawdon, which did not have before, and that's actually some really cool artwork. And honestly, that's one of the best things about the Pokemon cards is that the artwork is generally really good. Then you got Magneton, which is a really good Pokemon, by the way. The next card is, of course, Acephalus Mischief. Nice. I actually really do like Acephalus. She's actually a really cool character in Sun and Moon. Then you got Tinkaton, another really awesome Pokemon. Then, of course, we got Pyroar, so that's cool. And, of course, next up, we got Knuckle Stack. I actually never had this one. I had its evolution and Knackley, so that's actually kind of cool that I can complete another part of my collection. Then we got Lopunny. And then, of course, we got two final cards, and these cards are just, like, sliding everywhere, so definitely my apologies for that. Then we got Ice Cube. Okay, that's very nice. And, of course, we got Onyx, which I only do have, but Steelix I don't think I had. So that's actually pretty cool. Overall, I think this set was pretty decent. Well, I didn't get any other Megas. I really do like the fact I got Steelix. Steelix is kind of a cool Pokemon, and the Magneton too, and Acerola. Acerola is probably one of my favorite characters in Pokemon. Yeah, I think she's just so goofy and honestly a really cool character. Then of course you got the third set. And of course another TCG card. I will probably actually post the. I will probably just post a picture of them in my server later or something. Also, sorry, it's kind of stuffy in here. And of course, the first card is, of course, an energy type, and that's a steel type. So pretty cool. Then you got a. Whoa, you got a Mega Gardevoir EX. I don't know if they're all EX or if there's different versions of them. Whoa, oh, wow. You got Giant Cat. Yeah, we got Dialga. That's actually pretty cool. And making up for the seconds already. And we got Clauncher. Now, of course, I do want to state that, like, I'm not one of those people that's just, like, I'm only going for the awesome Pokemon. Like, no, I'm happy that I'm happy that I get any cards. I mean, I like Magneton. You know, Magneton's cool. I just got Grumpig. But it's definitely exciting to get some really exciting cards. And of course we got Iron Defender. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Never had that item before. We got Magnezone. Nice. We got a Jinx, which I don't think I had, and also it's one of the more controversial Pokemon because of its original design. Then we got another Ultra Ball. We'll use that to catch the Jinx. They got an Ivysaur, which I don't think I had before, and that's some really beautiful art too. And then we got a Raboot, which I don't think I had Raboot. I think I had Score Bunny and I had Cinderace, but I don't think I had Rabu. So that's actually very cool. Overall, Pack 3, I really did like. I mean, the God of War EX and the Dialga are definitely the coolest Pokemon. Same from the Jinx, pun intended. But I also do like the Concha too, and getting 2 starters is also really cool too. Overall, I'm really enjoying the set. They're definitely giving some. They're definitely giving some really awesome attention to some Pokemon, and so it's really nice to see. And of course, I think this is set 4. I have to see real quick. Yeah, so I'm on the 4th one now. So almost halfway done. Then of course we got um another energy card, and that is of course fire energy, which looks really beautiful. I actually really like the new design for that. Then of course the first card that we got, and these cards are slipping over, is a Yveltal. I already do have Yveltal, but it's definitely a welcome addition to the collection. Then we got a full art executor. I actually really like this art. The full art cards are actually really good. I don't know when they were introduced. Like, I'd have to ask some friends, but it's actually really cool seeing full art Pokemon now. Then we got Wally's Compassion. He was a character from Ruby and Sapphire and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is also pretty cool. We got Goldingo. Little funny story with this guy. He always reminds me of there's these there's this cheese stick mascot, and Goldingo reminds me so much of it, and it makes me laugh. Then we got Gogant Nicole. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm so sorry, but that's really cool. Then we got Cadaver, or there's one spoon. Little fun fact: it is a miracle that Cadaver is actually able to be in a Pokemon card, because there's a hold on, I'd have to look him up because I'm getting confused on his nationality. But there's a guy named Uri Geller, and he, yeah, okay, he was a Israeli British illusionist and magician, and he actually accused Pokemon of copying him. I don't know exactly what he could do, but he felt that Kadabra was a ripoff of what he was doing, and so Kadabra was not really in Pokemon cards for a bit. I don't know if it was in the Pokemon anime, but the fact that it's even in the games was honestly a miracle too. It eventually kind of was like, yeah, I'm cool with Nintendo. So that's cool, but it's definitely one of Pokemon's more notable controversies, and kind of sucks because, Kadabra's a cool Pokemon. Same with Alakazam. Like, the entire line, except for Arrow, are really good. Yeah, sorry to get off topic. And of course, the next card is, of course, a Heliolisk. But, I don't know, it's actually very cool to know about Kadabra's history with Pokemon cards. And we got Shroodle. And of course, the final card, next to final card, is of course a Miltank. And of course, the final card is of course a Mantine, which I don't know, it does look similar to old